I would say rather they are inappropriate.
Actually, I am very...
They are inappropriate to say that you think that matches are fixed. You think that we go overboard with regard to sport.
Listen.
You made a reference to the CWG scam in the context of Unmukt.
Listen. I watch all your programs. I think I'm excessively influenced by you.
The question was, do you need the entire media to tell you? Do you need ministers to call you? Does the principal of St. Stephen's College need people to call him to make him change his mind?
Not at all.
No, you don't need.
This is entirely between my student and myself.
Yes.
And I'm 100% confident that if too many cooks will not spoil the broth, everything shall be all right.
Now, Kavita Sharma, former principal of Hindu College, is also with us. It is all bizarre, isn't it? This whole Unmukt Chand case out here. What do you make of it?
See, there is a provision. There is a provision by which a person who is playing at this level, that person, you can make a request to through the sports in charge. The recommendation comes and the principal verifies it and sends it off to the examination branch with a copy to the Vice Chancellor. I did this in the case of Gautam Gambhir. And a special examination is held for people like this. So it is not so difficult to hold a special examination for somebody like Unmukt Chand. Now the issue is of attendance. Now here I think the university has to relook its own policy. And you can make a case. I have made a case in case of a couple of culture people and sports people, and the Vice Chancellor had agreed to it and given me the roll number, agreed to the roll number. But certainly there is a huge need for the university to have a look at its own policies and not be so rigid as they have turned to be,
Yeah, the question really is of rigidity, and the story is not about Unmukt Chand alone really. The reason why Times Now is picking up the story, and as the principal seems to feel erroneously that one is bristling, is a great concern. That if Unmukt Chand is treated like this, there are many other people, many other people who are not Unmukt Chand, but who are still deserving sports person. Isn't that the issue? Kirti, isn't that the issue, Ajay Makan? That there are many others who need the encouragement.
May I say this?
Before they come to the level of Unmukt Chand. If Unmukt Chand is treated like this.
See.
Yes, Ms. Sharma.
See, you have there is a sports quota. You are taking students on that sports quota irrespective of their marks because you accept that they are very good players and have the potential. Now, having done that, it is the duty of the colleges and of the university and whoever are the powers that be to ensure that that potential is realized.
Absolutely.
So that rules have to be changed. Because you are actually, the premise is this, that they are good sports people and therefore they need this encouragement to go ahead and to make their careers and lives in sports. So there's no point in having all these rigid policies.
The point is, if
at the same time, they're joining an academic college. So what is done in many universities in the world is that including not only facilities are given, but also academic support is given to them. So during that period that they have a lean period, you can hold special intense classes for them.
So the point that you're making, Kavita Sharma,
so
and you have been principal of a very well-known college as well.
Able to play wherever. Your credit, and if you can introduce the credit system without so much rancor, you'd be able to give credit.
Absolutely.
For,
it's
coaching camps attended for inter-college, inter-university, state-level matches, national.
Well, I'd like to get in Sanjeev Bikhchandani, founder and executive vice chairman of Naukri.com. In this case, he's also, I think, part of the St. Stephen's College alumni. Sanjeev, the point is that if flexibility, if people believe here's a deserving person, we want to show flexibility, they can show flexibility. If people want to be rigid, they can be rigid. What's your take on this whole Unmukt Chand controversy?
So, first of all, I think the college and the alumni are all very proud of what he's done. The challenge really is that my understanding of the university rule is that below 33% attendance, the principal of a college does not really have much discretion and therefore 8% it becomes hard to sort of break that rule, right? But having said that, I think if something can be worked out in consultation with the university and the college on perhaps extra classes, perhaps resourcing the college better for situations like this, something can be worked out.
Well, Ajay Makkan, in this case, what will happen if St. Stephen's says, sorry, we are not going to do anything, we won't change our rules?
Well, I don't think Stephens will say so because I would like to tell the principal also that just in the evening I have written a letter to the Vice Chancellor and a copy of which I have sent to the principal also. And exactly what the former principal of Hindu College was saying is something which we have requested, that for such students special classes should be, they should arrange for special classes and special exams should be undertaken for such students. You should not bracket them with the with students who are in the college on the basis of their academic marks. They are after all excellent sports persons or cultural artists, and we should have different set of criteria for them.
Change the criteria for them. Now,
we should have...
Kirti Azad wants to come back. Jerry, I'm coming to you. Kirti Azad, yes. You want to make a point, Kirti?
Yeah, I said I'm a living example of that. When I was playing, I used to go to college sometimes in February. Dr. Baker, who was teaching us American history, he said, oh, you are Mr. Azad. I'm seeing you for the first time. Don't worry, I'm very happy for what you're doing for the country. Here, I'll give you all the tutorials and notes. Whatever extra classes you want to attend, you can kindly come to me. You are most welcome anytime, 24 hours of the day. We are very proud of you being a Stephanian. That was the same case with Amin Sahab, or Dr. Hala, Dr. Dwivedi, all of them. They were helpful. I got notes. I got special classes. I was even allowed to give my examination after we won the World Cup in 1983 in England. So I simply want to make a point that somebody who's playing for the country, he belongs to the college, especially he's a captain of that side and wins the World Cup. I think there can't be a greater achievement and a moment of pride for any college, and especially mine, that is St. Stephen's.
Well, I think the principal's listening to all this very keenly. Perhaps it will help him change his mind. We hope so. But Jerry Fernandez is a retired sailor. Now, he called in today when we were doing the program on this issue, and he has very strong views as well. I think you're backing the college in this case. Go ahead, Jerry.
Okay. Now, my first thing is slightly digression from what you are talking. Let's imagine that India did not win the Under-19 World Cup.
Yeah.
They did not even come into the finals.
Precisely.
Yeah.
You think there will be so much hype created by the media if St. Stephen's and the father said,
certainly
you have got not 8%? I'm sorry, his dad would have not taken a lawyer and gone to the court.
Answer is simple, and I'll tell you honestly, the answer is no.
Yes.
But the focus on this case is because, one second, the focus on the case is because there's a World Cup winning captain. Okay. Now, because of the focus on this case, I'd say that not just Unmukh Chand, let the others who want to be one day in the World Cup team in basketball or hockey or squash or anything, not be treated like this.
Fair enough.
This is quite a pathetic way to treat a future sports star.
The college is not saying we want 80%. The college is not saying we want 50%. The college is saying we want 30%.
How do you get 30%?
He has come with 8%.
No, how do you get? How do you do 30% attendance? One second, Kirti Azad is how do you attend 30% and hope to play for India? I mean, you're not playing gully level cricket. Kirti Azad contradicts you there. Kirti, go on.
Ask him how much percent he attended.
No, you have a sports quota in college. And through that sports quota, you have a lot of students coming in. Those who have excelled in the field of various games and sports or whatever. I was one of those admitted in college because on the sports quota. So is this man who's come on a sports quota. If you get somebody on a sports quota, you expect them to play, earn laurels. And I must tell you that Unmukh is not a bad student. He hasn't earned bad numbers when he gave his exams last year.
No, not at all. So it's only an issue. The principal says
whether he won the World Cup or not, forget it.
Kirti Azad, the principal,
and that's what you bought him for.
Kirti Azad, the principal, Valsan Thampu, who's with us today, he is saying, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, he is saying, I don't care what marks you can potentially get. I want a certain number of days attended in class. And if you are too busy playing Ranji Trophy, or you are too busy playing for India, or you are too busy playing the Vijay Hazare Trophy, that's your problem. That's what the principal of St. Stephen's is saying.
I have to leave.
Then might as well the college.
Reverend Thampu, is that what you're saying?
Will have to leave matches even if they are playing for the country. They have to fulfill the
I'll have to opt out with all
attendance. Otherwise, they can't come to college. So let sportsmen not come to college.
1 minute.
I think that would be a very bad day, a short day for college.
No, Kirti Azad, what was your percentage of attendance?
Can I say something on this?
Kirti Azad, before you come in, I'd like to go to Kavita Sharma, who also wants to make a point on this. Kavita Sharma, yes.
See, yes, what I'm trying to say is I think here is a problem of mindsets. We don't have a sports culture and therefore nobody really cares. You know, there is again, if you're quoting rule books, if you are quoting a rule book, the rule book also says, which is now lying defunct, that every student must do either sports or NSS or NCC, and their attendance has to be counted just as their subject attendance is counted. Now, if you are quoting rule book, what happened to that? Now, you see, the sports culture has declined because all the students actually are supposed to participate in sports, but they don't get an opportunity. We are just driving people into classrooms mindlessly without looking at their overall development for an average student and potential to be converted into actuality for the above average talented student. We are not doing that conceptually.
No, the principal who left in the middle of the program, a simple point I want to ask the minister. Kirti Azad, just one more minute before I wrap up tonight. Now you see, Mr. Ajay Makan, this is not a case of Unmukt anymore. The college may talk to him, the college may try and say, okay, we'll sort out one case. Okay, we'll either give you some exception or we won't give you. We don't want the media attention. They'll come to some kind of agreement or compromise with Unmukt. Hopefully they will. But you have now got to make the case bigger. You are the sports minister, Mr. Makan.
Absolutely.
You know, if Kirti Azad was stopped, if Kirti Azad had been told by his principal, you have to attend classes and not bother about your cricket career, he wouldn't have been there lifting the Prudential Trophy in 1983. So you have to make the difference now,
I entirely
don't you?
agree with you. Absolutely, Arnab. I entirely agree with you. It's not only Unmukt Chand. We should utilize this opportunity and we should take it up with the university authorities, which we are going to do as a sports minister, as a sports ministry, and we'll ensure that the policy changes are made. But the most important thing, as the former principal of Hindu College was saying, is the change of mindset, which is that is something which we are going to take it up with the university officials.
Without doubt.
And I am pretty sure that we'll be able to change the mindset of
there is little doubt over that.
Authorities and people who are responsible.
There is absolutely little doubt over that. But you wanted to come in, Jerry. Yes, quickly, quick last word.
See, my point is, what are you attending university for? Study or to play cricket?
No, come on.
Let's put it like that, okay? No. Now, if very few can become a Sachin Tendulkar and go and become a member of parliament, okay? Out of say 100 cricketers, you'll find 10 who make this their livelihood.
No, but that's more reason.
Let him study.
No, but that's more reason, Jerry. What happens is, if somebody gets an opportunity, he may go somewhere. How can you tell a 17-year-old Sanjeev Bikhchandani, you join college at 16 or 17 or maximum 18? How do you tell him at 18 you decide now you must start studying? So you become a sportsman only to enter a college?
No, you give him an overall education. He should study, he should play games, he should be able to debate. That's the overall thing.
It's a mindset problem. You can't have
only studies and no play. You can't have only play and then only come to college. Go and join the Lily camp.
That's a bit of a conservative mindset. In today's day and age, you want Indians to produce stars at the Olympics. Sanjeev, come on, you've got to open up, don't you? You've got to open up. You have to be in touch with reality.
But you know, the rules of Delhi University were made at a time. Arnab, the rules of Delhi University were made at a time when there were gentlemen sportsmen who could study and play sports. In today's day and age, when you're playing games for 150 days, 180 days, I think the DU rules will have to change. But I must say, Arnab, that these are not St. Stephen's College rules. These are Delhi University rules. And they apply to every college, and I think Delhi University must look at the rules, and it's not a St. Stephen's College issue.
Well, I don't know if the ex-principal of Hindu College, which is a very well-known college as well, with pretty good standards, can say that things can be done, whether this is simply a question of the rules or not willing to be flexible, whether it's about something else, whether the principal would want in this case Unmukh to come to him and plead his case and then perhaps be a little more understanding. I don't know. This story is not about Unmukh. It's about the way we treat our sports persons. I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. There's a big story. I wish the principal of St. Stephen's had stayed on till the very end, but the minister is here with us tonight. I thank you for taking the time. You're with us, but the principal walked out during the show. I hope the message has gone home. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.